So when I think of nature-connected leadership, um, it's leadership, and I think of that as embodied actions and behaviors, the way that we are, the way that we present ourselves, the way that we interact with the world, being motivated from a place of deep listening, a place of vision, and from self-reflection. Okay, so a little bit kind of different from perhaps an idea of what leadership might um, be thought of in the day-to-day of managing people and making things happen and so forth, but coming from a different place, really from a place of listening. And leadership that is motivated from a place of deep knowing, deep inside, that is connected to all things, that place of knowing that is connected to all things, nature, community, family, etc., and is ready to respond to the need in the moment based on your inherent gifts and qualities. So leadership that is motivated from a place of deep knowing inside, a place that's connected to all things and is ready to respond to the need in the moment. So trusting and living from a state of nature-connected leadership brings purpose to all that you do. Purpose that is connected to a greater need. And what I mean by that is that from a state or perspective of nature-connected leadership, there's never a time where you can't be engaged with the world from that place of leadership. Sometimes it's harder than others, for sure, but that opportunity is always there to be in a place of connection that is listening to the need in the moment and making decisions that are not based on just you and your goals and your needs, but from a place of connection to all things. So a nature-connected leader maintains a strong, healthy relationship with nature. And by walking their talk, inspires others to find vision and purpose. Instead of directing, inspiring. Inspiring through walking your talk, through being that vision, for bringing that vision into the world, for being brave and courageous to bring that out in the world. And in regards to this healthy relationship to nature, also part of that is looking to nature for inspiration. And the reason why I say that here at this moment is because when we are looking to nature, we're out of our own way for a moment. Where we step out of ourselves to look outside of ourselves to see what we're noticing in our environment. And in our environment doesn't just have to be the landscape around you, but the people that are around you too. And there's this trust in nature, that you are nature, that everything that's happening around you is a part of nature. And that you have the capacity, maybe not always consciously, to tune in to so much information about what is actually happening right now in this moment. And so nature, being a nature-connected leader, is around listening at such a deep level that that information can help inform the decisions that we make. And as a nature-connected leader, you're also always on a path of mastery in your life. And mastery does not have a destination, doesn't have an end game. You talk to anybody who's on that path of mastery, and there is always room for improvement. There's always room to listen for feedback. There's always a desire to want to know more and to look kind of behind the shadows, to try to see into the places that you hadn't looked before, to find where there is vulnerabilities and weaknesses perhaps, and strengthening them, healing them inside of you, so you can bring your vision out into the world.